now I would like to talk about slideshow presentation. Now, oftentimes when we're speaking English in business communication, we have to present information to other people. Now, this is important because we're using what we just talked about, our body language and our tone and our intonation. The goal when we're speaking publicly, the goal when we're presenting information is twofold. We have two goals. First is, I want to create connection, which is what I use my body language for, which is what I use my tone for. Now, the other part that is super important when giving presentations is how I give my information, okay? Because I want to keep the audience's attention, and this is key. Okay, so a big part of it is how I speak to the audience, because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. So it's about how do I look, how do I dress, okay, how do I stand, where do I look. So generally, if I'm presenting in front of a group of people, I want to use my space. What does that mean? It means don't just stand in one spot. If we stand in one spot, it's boring. It's hard for people to pay attention. That's why when I speak, I move around a little. I step here and talk. And then maybe I come over here and I talk a little bit. Same thing, I use my hands to grab your attention, to tell you, focus on me. Focus on what I'm saying. Now, eye contact is super important for this too. You want to get the audience's attention. Look at them. If you look at someone, they pay more attention to you. Okay? So I have to look at not in each individual person, but each area. So I'll look here and talk. And then I'll look here and talk. And then I'll look over here and talk. This is important about giving information and keeping people's attention. So, like we said, you like me, you're going to trust me, you're going to listen to me. I'm trying to create that in my presentation. Now, that's just body language. That's just tone. How do I sound? Now, tone is important because I don't want just positive tone. I want to keep your attention, so I need to give energy too. So positive tone just because it's nicer to listen to, but also energy. I need to give the audience energy. I want the audience to be interested in what I'm about to do. I need to be interested in what I'm talking about. If I am excited, the audience is excited. If I am interested, the audience is interested. And that's what tone does. Tone is giving the feeling to the audience without telling them. I don't have to say, I'm excited about this subject. I just say, with my tone, this is a really cool subject and I'm really happy to talk to you about this. Today we're talking about giving good presentations. So, this is what we mean by tone. Am I giving the energy I want the audience to have? I have to start. I am the example. Okay? If I want the audience to pay attention, I need to give that to the audience. So I need to give them the attention with my body language. If I want them to be interested in what I'm talking about, I need to give that first. I need to be interested in the subject matter. So, body language and tone are very big when we're giving presentations because I have to get the room's attention. Now, that we can do, that we can practice, it takes time. But what we can talk about right now is what we actually do in the presentation. And I see this mistake a lot. People put too many words in their slideshow. Okay? Here's what I see. I see slideshows with a lot of words, and the presenter, what do? They put their back to the board. My back is to the audience. I'm not giving good body language. And I'm reading off the slide. That's not good either. The audience has eyeballs. They can read. They don't need you to read them the slide. The slideshow is not for you. The slideshow is for the audience. So what you need to do is use less. Clean and easy to read. Less words, more pictures. No more than 6 sentences per slide. No more than 6 words per sentence. Less, less, less. Okay? The slideshow is not for you. It's for the audience. So the slideshow should be about keeping the audience's attention. So pictures and less words. But also it's supposed to help your words. Your information is coming from your mouth. The slideshow is just to support your words. So if I say something like, smoking cigarettes kills 500,000 people a year, I can show a picture from a scientific study that shows people die this many times per year. So a picture to support my words, that's our goal. So less, 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 that's the key. Don't write down your speech on the slideshow, write down the key main ideas only. And use pictures to support that. Now, another important thing to think about is format. What looks good and what looks bad? Is it easy to read? Is it okay to read but look professional? And then is it not only not professional, but it's also extremely difficult to read? This is our goal when we're giving a presentation. It should be short. It should be easy to read. It should have more pictures, less words, and it should support what is coming out of my mouth. So when I'm presenting, the information is coming from me. The slideshow is only supporting my information. The less I look behind me, the better. I am keeping the audience's attention with my body language, with my tone. I need to keep my attention on the audience. The audience can use what's behind me to help understand what I am saying. So if I make my slideshow more simple, I don't even need to look at it. I just let the slideshow go on behind me. I can check it, but always speak to the audience. Now, we can discuss in more detail on how to make a good presentation slideshow, step by step. But things we need to focus on: body language, tone, and a simple and effective slideshow. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day.